Argosy Minerals is an ASX-listed lithium company focused on the Rincon joint venture in South America's Lithium Triangle. I've got with me on the line now Managing Director Jerko Zuvela. Jerko, good morning, good to speak to you. I'm keen to hear from you first off. What is it that sets Argosy aside from other lithium plays?
The most important factor differentiating Argosy from other lithium plays is the fact that we're in South America in the Lithium Triangle and we are focusing on the lithium brines there. The lithium brines are different to the hard rocks that we have in other parts of the world. Generally, they are at the lower end of the cost curve and can be extracted a lot cheaper than their peers in the hard rock space. In addition to the lithium brine deposits that we have, which account for a majority of the world's production in lithium, we also have an expert that has produced lithium in the past and is our joint venture partner, Pablo Alarralde. Pablo has worked for large lithium producing companies in the past, and we are very confident that he can produce lithium for us at our Rincon project.
Well, tell me a little bit more, if you would, about the structure of this joint venture here, Jerko. What is it about the project that interests you in particular?
We are in partnership with Pablo Alarralde and his colleague. It is a joint venture where we will earn an interest through various stages into the project by spending certain amounts of money and reaching the milestones that we have set, which is a stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3 production milestones. As such, that is a chance for us to develop the project according to the way we like it, and therefore it is beneficial for both us and our joint venture partners.
Well, tell me a little bit more about those production milestones. I mean, ultimately, what are you looking to achieve here?
With stage 1, we have set ourselves a target of approximately 100 to 150 tonnes of lithium carbonate equivalent product to be produced over the next 12 months. Following that, and if successful, we'll be looking to move into stage 2. And stage 2 will be targeting between 1,000 and 1,500 tonnes of lithium carbonate, which also will take about a year to go through, and that is mainly due to the fact that we are conducting natural evaporation processes, and therefore that requires about 6 to 9 months of evaporation throughout the peak drying times of the year, and therefore about 12 months to produce those targets. If we are successful with both of those, obviously we'd look to move into stage 3, where we will earn a 90% interest in the project and move into commercial operations.
Jerko, I'm keen to get your thoughts on the lithium market in the near term. How do you see the demand and supply, that dynamic changing, and what impact do you reckon this will have on pricing?
As we've all seen over the last 12 or so months, the lithium price, the lithium carbonate price and the lithium hydroxide price has increased substantially. I think that will continue throughout 2017. We have heard a lot of companies talk about increasing their production and bringing new production into the market. At this time, not a lot of that has come on board, and therefore I can't see the lithium carbonate price especially falling anytime soon. And not only that, obviously there will be new projects coming on stream over the next few years, but with the demand and the requirements out of China with electric vehicles and batteries and so forth, I can't see any reason why the lithium carbonate price and the lithium hydroxide price and lithium in general will not be sustainable at these higher prices for many years to come.
Well, we've talked a great deal about lithium here. Run us through what other assets Argosy has in its portfolio, Jerko. What's the big picture plan for them?
Yeah, and listen, without sort of jumping straight off the lithium bandwagon, I guess we have 2 other projects in Argentina at the Salinas Grandes Salar with the Mina Teresa project, and the Positos project in the Salar de Positos also. So we are very confident about those projects. They're in early stage exploration phase. We'll sort of focus obviously our efforts on Rincon, but we'll ensure that we maximise value at those 2 projects also. And in addition, we have a copper, gold and cobalt project in Queensland here in Australia. And obviously with cobalt having a lot of interest at the moment, we'll be looking to conduct works and maximise the value from that project and see if we can move that forward during the course of 2017.
Absolutely. Well, a busy year ahead by the sounds of it. Just to wrap up, what are the main targets, the main milestones you're looking to achieve over the next 10 to 12 months here?
As I said, obviously we have our development milestones, our 3-stage development plan. But in the meantime, obviously, the core focus, besides doing works on stage one, will be seeking relevant either joint venture partners, investment partners, or offtake partners for the company. We've obviously had some meetings with Chinese parties to date, and we'll continue to do that with the hope of being able to strike a great deal for the benefit of the company and its shareholders with the right party out of Asia.
Jerko, really good to speak to you. Thanks very much indeed. All the best.